What up, and welcome to a little battle with our annoying people.
How am I annoying? I'm going to therapy for my weirdness.
Oh, I understand why he is saying that, and for that, he is kind of mushroomian phobic.
No, you literally didn't sound like that before. I'm not trying to generalize about mushroomians. Also, isn't it mostly toads that suffer from the smoking thing? Like, sure, my granddad smoked, but he didn't really sound like this. So clearly there's some sort of thing about this that has specifically to do with toads. I'm not trying to make any generalizations. I'm just saying that this might be something, okay?
What?
Look, this isn't supposed to be a rant. We're already like a minute in, pretty much. So, we'll just get the frickin' battle started. Also, introduce yourselves first, actually. That's more important. Well, it's not more important than the battle, but most people get attached to you a little bit, unless they have already watched the other videos, in which case they already know a bunch of stuff about you. But yeah.
Okay, so I used to sound a little different than this. I used to sound like, some would say, a little less gravelly.
You had the voice of a frickin' angel, dude.
Okay, sure. And then I got some vocal cord surgeries, and now I sound more like my relatives.
Okay, hi, I'm Boo. I used to be creepy in the older videos, and also for some reason I had a higher voice. And now my voice has dropped because apparently we have delayed puberties. And yeah.
Okay, without further ado, I don't know what freaking range my voice is into making me sound less like my nephew. You know, the orange one that's into communism?
He's red.
I have freaking color blindness. Freaking leave me alone.
Oh, sorry, I should have... Well, I'm not gonna assume things. What if you're talking about another orange one that's into communism? It's not communism. It's democratic socialism. Oh, sure. Okay. There's a freaking difference. Learn stuff. Whatever. Okay, so.
Okay, so it's my turn first, so I'm using, a little kick that does emotional damage.
Ow. Reminds me of my aunt for some reason.
Oh yeah, because it was like you. Bland.
You're only allowed to do one attack in a turn. So anyway, my turn.
Okay, yeah, that wasn't an attack, that was an insult.
Have you ever heard of other wordings? Okay, so I'm gonna use the spit.
That felt like a horse was bleeping on my face.
You know what that feels like?
Yeah, I do, unfortunately. Damn you. What was the horse's name? It was named Sparkle Jackson. Like, what kind of name is that?
Huh? What an odd... Why would you give a horse a last name?
I don't know. Actually, no, I think it was Jonathan. Sparkle Jonathan. Got it freaking wrong.
That was my childhood horse. I'm sorry on its behalf. But it's dead for a long time now. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah. Still though. Why do you get under the horse?
I wasn't trying to. My friends put me under it. And then they did some bad stuff to it. So really, they should be apologizing to the horse at its gravestone. In the dark. At 3 a.m. With me.
Okay.
So anyways, I'm gonna try to sing a song. I'm gonna swing from the shit. I give up.
I'm gonna do the lyrics of the song if this continues. If you continue to sing like this.
So you're gonna swing from the chandelier and live like this is your last day and fly like a bird? Yeah. And also, you're gonna drink until you can't count? That seems pretty stupid.
Oh my god. I didn't mean literally. I meant I'm gonna do something crazy.
Oh my god, he's gonna do something bad.
I'm not. Sheesh.
Why? Hold on. You didn't have to cut me off.
Okay, that's it. My turn. Ram.
Oh, right in the frickin' the reproduction area, dude.
Ow. Reminds me of that time I smashed into a cow because I was walking backwards. Because, yeah,
Why were you walking backwards?
someone was playing a song in reverse.
Oh.
And the song had a very walkable tempo that I could walk at, so I was like, whip, 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 whip to the kick drum reverse sound. Yeah. It also had a reverse kick drum layered over the kick drum, so there was more of an impact, so it was easier to hear anyway. So yeah. Also has more like marching backwards, so yeah.
Okay, I don't know how Pizza Day can voice you, but he can.
Actually, it's pretty easy. You just need to not use any bass in your voice.
Oh, okay. So anyway, move on with the battle.
Okay, I use Toad ramble about politicalness. Why won't they overturn the law that makes the smoking and the drinking legal? That's dangerous for people. We already get these voices naturally at around 26, but young toads think it's cool to have this voice, then sound older, and then they just smoke and drink and they get damaged.
That's not really political.
It is by Mushroomian standards.
Okay, your voice is failing.
Yeah, you're right. It is kind of failing.
I wonder if you tried to sing.
You already heard that multiple times. You didn't have to cut me off. I don't know the rest of the lyrics.
Okay. So now I'm going to tell you a little something about my life. So the way I started my pervertedness of pervert time, it was actually back when I was 8. So basically, I was up late because I hadn't fallen asleep, because my sister kept, playing lullabies on her bagpipes. So I was like, ow, that's not helping me sleep. And she was like, well, it is to me. It's helping me sleep. And I was like, how can you fall asleep and play an instrument? And then she was like, well, you can do that with a guitar. Or at least it seems that way because everyone else falls asleep when you play the guitar. And I was offended. And so I walked out and I saw my dad was watching an adult movie. And there was a scene with a person with massive boobs. And that kind of left a mark in my brain, kind of left my chicken in a chokehold, if you will.
I will not, by Mushroomian law. Go say that.
Oh, good job.
Thanks.
Yeah, so you could say that, or you could say, yeah, and that's kind of what got me into being a creepy creep, because of seeing a very big boobs. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Oh. What?
Oh, sorry, I don't know what just happened. Something happened. Oh, right, I was having a funny thought about the face you made. You were probably like, and then your dad was probably like, hey, get out of here, or I'm going to, get my bagpipes too. Oh, sorry, my voice got a little bit high for a second. Yeah.
Oh my god. He didn't actually have bagpipes. He had a bass guitar with a pretty distorted amp. It was he inherited it from his great grandfather, which had bought an old amp. Had bought an amp back in like when bass. His first problem was buying a guitar amp for a bass, which, by the way, at the time that he bought it, like, electric bass wasn't as popular. So he basically scrapped and crafted his own electric bass and fitted it to the guitar parts. And then, and he basically made it the first electric bass ever, technically, but it didn't really sound that electric bassy, so he tuned it down a bunch, got some new strings, which he made from extra thick wool stuff, so it sounds really weird and muffled, and now, he basically made the weird little acoustic electric bass, I guess you could say. But then, it's super distorted because of the crappy amp. So, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Also, he put a bunch of pencils in it. You see, my great-grandfather kind of has a bit of a, did I say my great-grandfather? Did I say my, damn it. Yeah, the thing about ghosts is they don't really die, but they can mentally die. For instance, like, if a ghost gets dementia, they'd die. They'd effectively die at the latest stages. They would have forgotten, their brains would have forgotten a lot of stuff that was important into moving around and living and stuff, so they basically wouldn't be able to do much. Although it is horrible to think that they would be trapped in some sort of hell where, like, they just can't do anything and they're just like that forever. There's actually things called ghost graveyards, often in abandoned hotels. They just put a bunch of old ghosts just sitting around, and they're basically dead. They don't move around, they don't, speak. Like, one time I heard one say banana, but I think that was just my ears tricking me. So basically, that kind of thing tends to set in at around, 6,000 for ghosts, but you see, the thing is, I've had a stressful life, let's just say, so it's the sped up process for me.
Oh, okay. I'm depressed, mildly, from the political situation in Mushroomia.
Oh yeah, it is a pretty big country.
Mostly from the Imperial days.
Yep, mostly from the Imperial days.
Okay, so can we freaking continue on with the battle? It's almost 12 minutes long. Well, no, it's 14 minutes long, actually. Damn. Wow, you guys are slow.
Okay, well, this episode has more story than the others.
So anyways, whose turn was it?
I don't care. Get the freaking battle over with already.
Okay.
So, I use say uncomfortable thing. Hey, you want to know why my friend's been calling Yo Mama a person that goes out in hot weather?
Why?
because she needs my water bottle.
Oh, that's so uncomfortable to listen to. It's not funny. You know how Look, after my dad divorced my mom, I'm very sensitive about like something like her doing something like that. And also, she's how do I say this? 200 years old, so you gotta be lying.
I mean,
Don't say it.
Sorry.
I mean,
Don't you dare freaking say it.
she has nice boobs.
Hmm.
Oh, ow, my freaking stomach. Stop it, you little piece of Ah.
There you go, Boo.
Okay, so I'm gonna need to go get some antidepressant pills, and yeah. So is the money deposited?
Yep, it is. And I'm feeling pretty depressed too, so I'm just gonna go drink some candy juice that is totally candy and not a cocktail of drugs. And yeah, I mean a cocktail of drugs. Excuse me. I'm from the Mushroom Kingdom. Uh, English is not a common language over there. So yeah, and I only learned it so I could be over here and not have trouble communicating.
Oh, I'm pretty sure there are a lot of Hornsnor speakers.
Oh, those tricks. Oh yeah, I can't speak that either. That's harder to speak, I'd argue. Oh, so it sounds like a German, and I don't want to learn the German language, which is also similar to English, just much harder in some parts. So yeah, bye. Wow.
What am I gonna do now? Hey, ex-girlfriend, guess what?
What? What? What?
Yo mama dead.
Wait, she is?
Oh right, I forgot you hated your mom. Whatever.
What was that?
Oh, sorry, I got possessed by Waluigi again. We're trapped together. I won the battle inside my brain against him, but he's still trying to take control again. Oh, this doesn't make any sense to you.
Yeah, it doesn't.
So basically, I got Waluigi's physical form trapped inside me. We used to be merged together in some sort of horrific monstrosity, but it was harder to walk around, so we had a little fight to see who would be the one true, power, instead of being half and half of really lanky dude and somewhat short dude. And, I won because I punched him in the, bajonkros, which I must admit he has very small. So, yeah. No, Waluigi. I'm gonna frickin' eat spicy spaghetti again. Then have fun smelling the crap, 'cause you have to reside in my bowels forever.
What was that?
Sometimes he expels his power through farts. I suggest you cover your noses. He's very stenchy. You can't really wash your, down there.